Hi y'all, welcome back to Geek Homestead. Today I'm going to be making a changing table pad. Just a simple little pad for the changing table, of course, to change diapers and stuff for our new little baby. She's almost 5 weeks now and is doing great. Anyway, I've made one already. It takes about 1 yard of fabric and a yard of batting. I used the Warm and Natural batting. And I'd actually made one before, in pink, and it's, like I said, it just takes 1 yard. It takes about an hour to make, depending on how much of the quilting part you want to do with it. But it's really easy, really simple to use, and if they soil it or it gets dirty or anything, you can just throw the whole thing in the wash and then hang it out to dry. So, as I said, I really like this one. I've been using it for the past few weeks. I washed it several times, and it's still, good to go. But I just want to have another one, so when this one's in the wash, I've got another one to use already. So I'll show you how I made one. Okay, so here I have the batting. I've got it packaged. So it's a 45-inch wide by 1 yard. So we'll take care of that in a minute. This is just some cotton striped fabric I have, red, blue, white, and yellow, and green, and I thought that would be a really cute one to use. So the measurements for the changing table are 17 inches by 34 inches. So I'm going to cut a piece of fabric, let's see, 17, probably about 19 inches by 36. So let me just open this up and get that cut. Okay, so we actually needed to cut two pieces at, I cut two pieces at 19 inches long, or I'm sorry, 19 inches wide. And so we're going to go ahead and layer our pieces, and then I'm going to cut the fabric to trim it down a little bit, because this is longer than 36 inches. So with the batting, it's a piece, I said, of 1 yard by 45 inches wide. And this I'm going to fold into thirds. So I'm not going to actually cut this. I'm just going to fold it into thirds to help provide a little bit more of a padding. And just, it's about 36 inches. And I'm just going to fold it into threes. Doing best to match the thirds. Shake it down. And smooth it out. Doesn't have to be perfect, but there we go. Okay, now I'm going to center this on here, on the fabric. Putting it on to the wrong side of the material. Fold this under and pin it. So instead of turning it around, I'm just going to stitch it straight down. Just go ahead and top stitch all the way around. Okay, so we got this all pinned with the one side flipped over the batting. So that's our seam allowance. Just however it was cut, and just fold it over to fit the batting. So to make a simple one, you would then take the other piece of fabric put wrong side on top of this, and then you match it up to fit, and I would fold this under and then just pin it together, so all I have to do is top stitch. But this time I'm going to make it a little more fancy. This is a roll of red piping I picked up at a garage sale for 50 cents. As you can see, it's really thick and it's full of piping. So when I stitch it together in the seam, top stitch it, I'm going to have the piping in there as well, and so that'll make a really nice edge all the way around. So anyway, set that aside. I'm going to line up the other piece of fabric here. Let's see if I can match the colors too. The stripes across, that'd be really neat. Let's see. Actually, flip it this way. Yeah, here we go. Okay. Flip it this way, and then I will match. I'll trim off any excess. Okay, so we'll just pin this all the way around, and then we'll show you how we stitch it, and then I'll quilt the inside. Not sure how yet. The other one I just did straight lines across, make it simple, but this one I think I want to do a little more fancy. So we'll be back in a few minutes. Okay, so we have finished top stitching the entire pad, and now I'm going to figure out what kind of quilting I'm going to do with it. I'll probably just do like a cross hatch on it, or something, just to make it kind of easy to wash, but it's all 100% cotton, and I'm really happy with it. Anyway, this takes, just to comment again, this takes 1 yard of fabric, 1 yard of batting, and it took some piping too, if you want to add that on. Probably one package. You know, they usually come in about 3 yard packages. Piping with that, I'm sorry, and then you are ready to go. And the cutting took about 5 minutes, and the folding and everything, and then stitching took about 10. So I mean, in under 1 hour, you know, you've got a nice project, and yeah, very useful item for baby. So thanks so much for watching, and I hope y'all have a great day. So anyway, say hi y'all. This is me. This is our newest little one, Sarah Kate. And she is almost 5 weeks old. And she's already learning that when she gets up here, she gets a clean diaper and feels a lot better, huh? Poor baby got the hiccups, but she does real well. We're very proud.